Okay, so now I've got a couple of steps that, for me, I learned in hip-hop first, done to hip-hop music, which was a little bit slower than house music. But we're going to learn a couple steps to house music today that for me were inspired by hip-hop. The first is going to be the Kriss Kross, which, recurring theme, you can cross your feet in and out really, really easy. With this step today, I'm going to show you how to use your hips to rotate your body and create more of a groove or a jack when you do this move. And you're going to feel a lot more up than usual. With the hip-hop Kriss Kross or the Brooklyn bounce, you might feel very down when you accent the beat in the music. With this one, you're going to feel like you're going up. All right, so keeping that in mind, and keeping in mind that your feet are going to move pretty fast, let's learn the Kriss Kross. So let's learn the Kriss Kross. The nice thing about this step is that you've probably done it at least by accident at some point in your life. All you're going to do is cross your feet forwards, out, just switching the leg that's in front each time. Now what we're going to work on today is staying light on the balls of our feet, but also using our hips to open up every time we open our legs. So if you start with your right leg in front, crossed in front of your left, nice and tight, think that you want to open your body and your chest to the right when you open your legs. So I'm showing you from the side, crossing the right leg in front, I open up, and then when I cross again, this time I'm going to bring my left leg in front, nice and snug. In a pattern, opening up on 1, closing on 2. Open on 1, closing on 2. You'll notice every time I cross, I drop my weight. When I open, my weight goes up away from the ground. The more grounded you can be, the more power you'll create with your legs to switch really rapidly between the cross and the open position. Control your bounce so that you're not jumping up and down every time you cross. You want to keep your feet pretty close to the ground, but you want to stay light on your feet by staying on the balls of your feet. It almost feels similar to the chase, just a little bit more dynamic because you're hopping out with both legs. Think that every time you cross and open, your chest wants to be moving, just like the chase. And like I said, this movement has an up feeling when you open, similar to steps like the swirl and the farmer that we've learned in this tier. When you start to move really fast, this move can be hard to control, so make sure you tighten your movement. You're not going to be able to open your legs as far as you did when you were moving slowly. Just try to stay on the balls of your feet so you can move quick. The timing feels like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Very rapid. When in doubt, just go back to moving slowly and then build up speed again. If you've been practicing really turning your body sideways, you'll still maintain a groove even though it's a lot smaller. If you like, you can try variations. You can try to switch one leg in front several times in a row, but ultimately the basic way to practice is switching legs each time. Remember, it's not just about the legs, it's about your whole body. Okay, just like when we learned how to jack, we have to use the whole body to make this movement look really impressive. That's the Kriss Kross.